Hi, I'm Erin Lawson with Elemental Intuitive Services. Today I'm going to do a reading on the awakening that's happening. I'm just going to pull some cards on kind of the energy right now, just a basic check-in. So what I'm feeling right here is what I see, and what I see anyways daily in my practice of doing readings, is the intense emotions that most of us are going through. There's a theme of water in the world right now. And that's what this is. The moon comes up as sort of the awakening energy. It's very fitting because when we look at the card, it's phases of womanhood and there's an embryo. So what are we gestating at this point? And I think even just globally, if we look at what we've all been gestating, there's a need for us to just check in again and make sure we're on the right path with what is going to make us happy. Are our beliefs suiting us and serving us right now? When I look to the near future, it's interesting because it's almost like the three cards that have come up are the veil cards. It's really hard to know what's going to be happening in the world because everything is hinged right now on what our beliefs are. So, and again, I say this every time, we have to check in with our thoughts and we have to make sure that our thoughts are as positive as they can be, because now more than ever the energy is conducive to creating our own reality. So if we're in a negative mindset, we're going to be creating negative things. And the same goes with being in a positive mindset. I really feel, here especially on the West Coast, we've all had crazy windstorms lately, and it's been kind of an upheaval of spring not happening yet. But there is something positive growing, and there is this intense energy that's available for us all now to tap into. And again, I can feel how strong it is. It's so easy to feel negative. It's so easy to buy into, everything's going wrong, but yet I keep feeling that there's just this incredible line of hope. There's this incredible line of, we can create our reality, so why not create something amazing? It's sort of difficult to do a reading for everybody because everybody's different. So just sort of in a broad spectrum here, the best advice I can give for people is to definitely spend time doing what you love. Check in with your quality of life. Make sure that you have time for yourself. Make sure that you're using your creativity better. Make sure that you're staying in contact with people and not alienating yourself from, we tend to, when we get stressed out, sometimes pull away from everybody. Stay connected. Be part of your community. Get to know each other. What do we need now? So I'm asking what we need right now in this little section. And other than the fact that we could just use a little bit more sun, we also really need to use the power of our brains more. In other words, our thoughts really do become things. So why not be creating your reality every minute of every day? Yeah, it's called conscious co-creation. And we've had the Seven of Pentacles almost laying over top of us since, I don't know, late fall. The Seven of Pentacles is the hurry up and wait card. In other words, everything's already planted. There's nothing we can do to hurry it along. But I feel like we're going to finally start seeing the results of that hard work, of that nurturing, of that belief and being positive. So keep hanging in there. So the most likely outcome in the next couple of, I guess, weeks is just, again, checking in with what you're juggling. Make sure that there's a lot of intense work going on for everybody, in the physical world, financially, even in our spirit world. So just check in and make sure that you're finding some balance somehow. I love that the Two of Cups comes up as sort of the final card because it's the card of truly knowing what we want. So take some time to check in and make sure your life is in alignment with what your wishes are. So you don't have to change things too much to work with the Two of Cups, but just check in and ask yourself, what do I really want? And just plant that seed. This is the spring. It's a time to plant seeds. So plant them in your world as well, in your inner world. I feel like I'm just, a broken record lately, asking people not to buy into the drama. If you hear bad news, it doesn't mean it has to be your bad news. The spirits on the other side, would really like us all to learn more, whatever. Take some time and learn something positive. Learn about ways to change the earth. Learn about ways, even just to grow a garden. Basic, but just be using the power of our minds right now. The Star card comes up as a card that also remember that we all walk, we're spiritual beings, so walk hand in hand with spirit. Ask for help. Talk to your spirit guides. Remember we're all connected. Remember we're all divine. So, it's easy to get pulled off track, but we all have the tools to do this. So remember, as always, lighten up. Have fun with this. I say this every time, but it doesn't change. Do something a little bit different. Push yourself a little bit more so you know how amazing you all are. We all have the power to do whatever it is we need to do, but we have to do it lightly and with love and passion and hope.